Hello again, guys. We are the Alpha Strike, and today we're bringing you more Mikeneto's Brotherhood of Metaclicks. And this is New Recruits with Mikeneto.
Thank you, Professor X. So today we're introducing our new recruit. I've decided to select Jean Grey from the Fast Forces from All New X-Men, coming in at 50 points.
50 points, another low point figure. What's with all these low point meta figures? I mean, when I play Heroclix, I think the most heavy point triggers are always the best.
You know, that's the way it used to be, but WizKids is taking the game in a new direction. They're trying to lower the point values, and they've been putting out a lot of things that I think are going to be classified in meta, and this is why. So for Jean, being at 50 points, part of the Fast Forces set, I'm classifying her under Alpha Strike and Free Stuff. And overall, it comes down to her special power, being that she can use telekinesis, and she can use it as a free action if she has no action tokens. She also has a trait that she's time locked, meaning that probability cannot be used, or probability control cannot be used to reroll attacks made by or targeting this character. So you can't prob rolls against her. And she's got willpower, so really I've got that option for that free TK from the word go, and for just a low 50 points with some X-Men team backups, so you got your wild cards and your X-Men.
Seems really good. So explain why having a free TK option would be so viable on a meta team.
Well, the option TK to throw somebody 8 squares as a free action, not counting toward your action pool, really gives you a decent range. So if she were here, being in the starting area, throwing you 8 squares takes you to about here. And the average running shot or charge is anywhere from 4 to 5, which puts you in this range here. And then with an additional 8 range, that almost puts you to somebody's starting area. So I mean, that is an intense Alpha Strike in the first turn. On top of that, you know, you've got the yo-yo as well, so she could free TK somebody out, and then they could do whatever they need to do as long as they're still within those 8 squares. She can take a power action to bring them back.
Whoa. She can use TK twice?
Yeah, once as a free action, once as a power action.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, the yo-yo is pretty impressive. Overall, as far as weaknesses go, she's got willpower, but a really short dial, maybe about 5 clicks, loses the special TK on the 4th click in and goes to super senses. So really, Glass Jaw McGraw, you hit her a good once, she's out, but 50 points, really, for that Alpha Strike, that's all you need it for at the beginning of the game. You can take advantage of that free TK later on. Could definitely be helpful.
Are there any things we could possibly add to make her better, or is she just good out of the box?
Absolutely. Good out of the box, but some things that I would use her for, of course, the Alpha Strike throwing out there, but then have an ID card call-in because you're still free TK during the beginning of your turn, and then do a call-in for an ID card, and have them run out, and then yo-yo your guy back so that your call-in disappears and your opponent doesn't have the opportunity to get those points.
Whoa.
Another really good option is while she's in your starting area, you've got your special objects that have to start 6 squares out because they're still considered light or heavy. You can actually TK that object back to your character and then have him pick it up in the same turn, and you didn't have to spend a power action to move that object.
So it helps your action total too.
She can really help with equipping those wonderful toys or getting you out there for that Alpha Strike. And for just a mere 50 points, I almost consider it a resource at this point for that kind of low point value and amazingness to just raise that attack level on the team.
Yeah, and her being out in the starting area, I mean, they ain't going to get to her really fast either, so you're not really risking 50 points playing her, right? I mean,
right. She's going to be more cleanup later on after you've already hit them as hard as you can at the beginning of the game. You know, they're going to be something that they're looking to snag 50 points late game, mid to late game, to try and make up that deficit from that first strike where you just gave it to them.
Sure thing.
All right, well, that's been the new recruits. Jean Grey, 50 points from the Fast Forces. I strongly recommend purchasing that Fast Forces set, specifically just for her, but there's a lot of other really great figures in that package, so I highly recommend picking that up. Well, until next time, remember, strike first.
And strike hard.